Rich He-Man, poor He-Man. Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. I've been meaning to get the exclusive edition 40th Anniversary He-Man and Skeletor 2-pack out for review, and today is that day, cause I'm feeling the power. Are you guys feeling the power too? We'll check out the He-Man from this 2-pack first in today's video, and I'll get Skeletor done up separately in another video, so look out for that one. The set also includes glossy reprints of the first two pack-in books from the vintage era, The King of Castle Grayskull and He-Man and the Power Sword. These are correctly labeled as illustrated books and not mini comics, because that's what the first batch of books were. Alright, they were just pictures and written text, like a picture book. There's no dialogue balloons like a comic book. And also there's all new art on the interior covers by Axel Jimenez and Francisco Eckhart. Pretty fantastic stuff right here. A true collector's piece. You also get a die-cast role-play ring as well. Yeah, this thing opens up and there's the 40th anniversary logo inside. Shine a light through the translucent eyes in the front here. You see a pretty cool effect. This thing's kind of tight, but it still fits my finger though. The ring is pretty cool, but it should have been a dark grey color instead. Okay, we need to remove the He-Man figure with the utmost care. The utmost care. After all, this set was pretty freaking expensive. Now, aside from all of the packaging flash and the extra goodies that this set comes with, the big deal with this figure is that it comes with several premium touches over the standard retail release, namely the die-cast weapons and the flocking that's used on selected areas of his attire. The face sculpt that triggered a firestorm of discussion online. Some love it, some hate it. I'm in the camp that absolutely loves it. I think it's one of the absolute best He-Man face sculpts that's ever been put out in the history of Masters of the Universe toys. The flocked areas of the figure are his loincloth and boots. These look very well applied, and it gives you an idea of how the quality on stuff like the upcoming flocked Mossman for Origins could be like. Articulation on this figure is the exact same as the standard retail version of the figure, which I covered in a YouTube first video on this channel, alright, for a couple of months back. And you know what, I was kind of worried that maybe some of the joints would be very loose because he's supposed to hold up die-cast weapons, but everything here is solid and tight. He's got the upper chest rocker. Once again, move it to the beat. Around the thigh section, I was actually concerned that positioning his legs forward would cause a crack in the flocked loincloth area, because the flocking is applied to what feels like hard but not flexible plastic, so you might need to be a bit careful there. Now, the die-cast weapons are absolute showstoppers. These look fantastic, starting with the power sword right here. This thing really shines. And it's got some weight to it. Okay, finally, right? It's got some great weight to it and a really nice sheen as well. Okay, this is what I call a sword, right? It could actually maybe cut through things as well. I don't know, be careful. And then we've got the shield. Okay, the shield looks magnificent as well. It's very nice. Okay, it's very nice to get a nice die-cast metal shield. And look at this thing. It's reinforced on the back. Check this out, okay? No way these handles are going to break off like what happens with the standard Masterverse shields. Here's a comparison on the puny Masterverse shields that we normally get. Check out the normal ones versus the reinforced die-cast metal shield. This looks great, okay? And lastly, we've got the battle axe. Now look at this thing, man. Yeah, just watch this thing rotate. It looks fantastic, okay? It looks legitimately like a war weapon, all right? A weapon of combat. But check this out, now you can finally hear the clashing of steel, the clanging of metal on metal. But the greatest innovation that this 40th anniversary He-Man figure has pioneered is the ability for it to now be displayed reaching straight for his power sword and holding it up high to the skies. And all this was achieved thanks to the brilliant inclusion of a hinge joint in the wrist. Okay, here's a side-by-side comparison with the regular retail version of the 40th anniversary He-Man figure. In my original review of the figure, I called it the best ever He-Man figure released to commercial retail in terms of overall sculpting, articulation, accessories, packaging and price point, and I stand by it. You do see that the paint applications on the chest armor are different between the two. The exclusive edition has a more silver-like finish, while the retail one is grey in color. While the retail version does not have the flocking on the loincloth and boots, it does, however, have different black stripe weathering applied, further differentiating the two releases. Of course, comparing the weapons against each other, there is no denying that the solid use of die-cast makes this exclusive version the clear winner. I'm actually just thankful that the figure can hold on to all that heavy weaponry without toppling over. In conclusion, the exclusive 40th anniversary He-Man release is spectacular, but if you don't need or don't care for any of the packaging extras and premium add-ons to the figure, then the regular retail edition will do just fine. And by the way, here's a shot of He-Man on top of the classics Battle Cat. Okay guys, so that's the video. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Thank you and take care out there.